Hello and welcome to another episode of Better Italian, where you can learn Italian through culture, stories, music, news, and so on. Very interesting content, I find. So today we're gonna see Italian short stories and we're gonna focus on pollution, l'inquinamento. Okay, I'm gonna show you a slide. There's gonna be a sentence in Italian and you can try and guess the meaning of it. And then the next slide, you will see the same sentence with an English translation. I will pronounce the Italian sentence first slowly and then the second time a bit faster. Okay? If you're ready, we can go. Oggi è una bellissima giornata. What does that mean? It's a very simple sentence. Let's see. Today is a beautiful day. Oggi è una bellissima giornata. Ok, next slide. Siamo a dicembre, ma non fa freddo. Here the important words are dicembre and freddo. Two important words in this sentence, and they are related to each other in some ways. So the sentence means it's December, but it's not cold. Siamo a dicembre, ma non fa freddo. C'è il sole e non c'è una nuvola in cielo. Nuvola. What does that mean? Nuvola. The sun is out and there is no clouds in the sky. So nuvola is a cloud. C'è il sole e non c'è una nuvola in cielo. A dirla tutta, non piove da settimane. Okay, we have the verb piovere and we also have the word settimana. To say it all, it hasn't rained in weeks. A dirla tutta non piove da settimane. Okay, next sentence. Che succede? Okay, this is quite a useful sentence, useful phrase. What does that mean? What is happening? Che succede? What is happening? Forse è l'effetto dell'inquinamento. And here we have our keyword inquinamento. We've seen this already, so you know what it means. Maybe it's the result of air pollution. Forse è l'effetto dell'inquinamento. Okay, the effect is the result. You can also say risultato. It doesn't really change. Risultato is more something that you can achieve, or the result from maths, basically. And the effetto is more like the effect of something, the result of an action, for example, or the result of air pollution. Next sentence. Gli scienziati parlano di cambiamento climatico. Here we have two words that are very important and very recurring when we talk about pollution and environmental problems. The first one is scienziato. Scienziato. And the second one, also very important, cambiamento climatico. What do you think this sentence could mean? Scientists talk about climate change. Okay? That's pretty simple. Scientists talk about climate change. Gli scienziati parlano di cambiamento climatico. Il fumo esce dalle fabbriche. Okay? This may be a little bit complicated because you don't know a couple of words like fumo and fabbriche. Can you guess the meaning? Smoke comes out of factories. Okay, so il fumo is smoke and fabbrica is a factory. Okay, next sentence. Chissà dove andrà a finire. There's an interesting word in this sentence. Chissà. Chissà. What does that mean? Chissà cosa vuol dire. Chissà. Okay? Who knows where it will end up? Chissà. Who knows? Okay, you use chissà when nobody knows something and you wonder. You wonder if the weather is gonna be good tomorrow. Chissà se il tempo sarà bello domani. Chissà. Chissà dove andrà a finire. Ok? Ieri ho visto un puntino nero nel cielo. Un puntino. You know the use of ino in this case is a diminutive, so the word would be punto. Punto, puntino. Ino is used for something small. So the meaning is, yesterday I saw a small black dot in the sky. Ieri ho visto un puntino nero nel cielo. Ehi là, io ho urlato. Okay? Hey there, I shouted to it. Urlare, to shout. And ehi là is hey there. Ehi là. Che ci fai ancora da queste parti? Che ci fai ancora da queste parti? What are you still doing around here? Da queste parti is around here. In this region, in this area. Around here. Da queste parti. Che ci fai ancora da queste parti? In che senso? Also a very useful sentence, also one that is very commonly used. In che senso? What do you mean? In che senso? Ormai è inverno e tu sei una rondine. Ok? Ormai, it's an adverb, and inverno and rondine are two nouns. I'll give you a clue. Rondine is a type of bird. Let's see. It's winter already and you're a swallow. I think that's the name of the bird, a swallow. Okay? Ormai means by this time already. So winter has come, basically. Ormai è inverno. E tu sei una rondine. Se non mi sbaglio, ci sono 15 gradi qua fuori, mi ha risposto. Okay, a longer sentence. Shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe you can find it a bit complicated for the word sbaglio, from the verb sbagliare. But the rest should be pretty easy for you. Let's see if you got it right. If I'm not mistaken, there are 15 degrees out here, it answered. Se non mi sbaglio, ci sono 15 gradi qua fuori, mi ha risposto. Ok? So sbagliare is to make a mistake, to be wrong about something. Proprio come in primavera. Proprio is a very important word, perhaps sometimes a little complicated to translate. Let's see if you manage. Exactly like in spring. In this case, proprio means exactly like in spring, proprio come in primavera. È la temperatura perfetta per me. Okay, also quick and easy. It's the perfect temperature for me. Allora le ho chiesto, ma non sei preoccupata? Okay? So I asked it, are you not worried though? Okay? This ma, non sei preoccupata, it's very commonly used, ma, in front of questions. And you can put it in front of pretty much any question just to start it sometimes. But the meaning is though. Allora le ho chiesto, ma non sei preoccupata? Essere preoccupata, to be worried. In Italia si mangia bene, mi ha detto. Okay, also simple. I eat well in Italy, it told me. The complicated thing here might be si. Si mangia. Si mangia is impersonal. The si is impersonal. So here in English I said I eat well in Italy, but it could be one eats well in Italy, or generally you eat well in Italy. It's not very commonly used in English, I think, but it's very commonly used the impersonal form in Italian. In Italia si mangia bene, mi ha detto. Non ci sono deserti e i vermi sono belli grassi. Okay, what does that mean? I vermi. What are those? There are no deserts, and the worms are very nice and fat. Or are nice and fat. Okay, so there's nothing to complain for the bird. Non ci sono deserti e i vermi sono belli grassi. Sei un irresponsabile, le ho urlato. Okay, this is quite funny, I find. Irresponsabile. Okay, it's a long, difficult word, but it should be easy for you to guess, because the meaning is, you're irresponsible. I shouted at it, sorry. Sei un irresponsabile, le ho urlato. Okay? Last slide and last sentence. Volatene via. This is interesting. Volatene via. What does that mean? It means fly away from here. And where do we get this? There is one word, volatene, that has three parts. The first is vola. Vola comes from the verb volare, which means to fly. Then we have te, which means you. And then we have ne, which is extremely difficult to explain what it means, but in here it substitutes a place, a location. And in this case, it's from here, that is substituted by ne. So we have volatene via, fly away from here. Via is away. Okay? So we've seen many words. Let's see some others. First of all, le stagioni, the seasons. Le stagioni. We've seen inverno, winter. We saw primavera, spring. Then we also have estate, summer, and autunno, falls or autumn. Okay, inverno, primavera, estate, autunno. Next, we want to see the months of the year divided by season, pretty much. So we have gennaio, febbraio, marzo, aprile, maggio, giugno, luglio, agosto, settembre, ottobre, novembre, dicembre. Pay attention to the pronunciation of these two months, giugno, gno, giugno, and luglio, y. luglio. Okay? Last things I want to show you is this. We've seen caldo and we've seen freddo. Caldo, freddo. Hot or warm and cold. And here are 3 ways in which we can talk about feeling or the weather being hot or being cold or feeling cold. So first of all, we have oggi fa caldo and oggi fa freddo. This is used to generally talk about the weather. So today is hot, today is cold. Oggi fa caldo, oggi fa freddo. And it just generally talks about the temperature that there is that day, or the temperature that you feel there is that day. Then this other one, o caldo and o freddo, is used to talk about your personal feeling. You feeling cold, you feeling hot. And you can say o caldo, o freddo. Similar, mi fa un gran caldo, or just mi fa caldo, and mi fa freddo, or mi fa un gran freddo. It's 2 similar ways. This one, I would say, is more, it's less formal, whereas this one, not really formal, but let's say that this one, it's definitely less formal, and it's one that you would use also more commonly, perhaps. Especially if you really wanna mark how cold or how hot you are or you feel. Ok? Oggi fa caldo, oggi fa freddo. Ho caldo, ho freddo, mi fa caldo, mi fa freddo. Okay, this was today's lesson and today's short story in Italian. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see each other on the next video. Bye.